as a pharmacist, as Jessica said, I've practiced pharmacy for a little over 20 years now. And I have definitely seen, as Kendra was talking about earlier, this dramatic increase in chronic disease and illness, and know how important it is to fuel our bodies with proper nutrition and the direct correlation that exists between the two. I also know that the supplement industry is highly unregulated, and you don't necessarily know that what you're putting in your body is what it says it is, with everything that's on the market today. So when I was introduced to Neolife a little over 3 years ago, I was super skeptical, but I was also very intrigued by the science that you've heard a lot of today. And so I did my own research, and let me tell you, the more I dug, the more I was impressed. And immediately I knew I had some immediate family members that were struggling with some health challenges that I knew I wanted to address with nutrition. One of those being my dad and the other being my son. And I kind of shared my son's story a couple of years ago. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my health journey. Now, I considered myself pretty healthy. I tried to eat healthy, exercise, but I knew that I had gaps in my nutrition just because you can't get everything we need in our diet today. So I had what I just kind of wrote off as some health challenges due to aging and things that I decided that were probably just things I was going to have to deal with the rest of my life. So I knew that there were gaps in my nutrition, and I was hoping this cellular nutrition could help me as well. So I just started on the foundational products. I started on the breakfast pack, which was the shake, and the Pro Vitality. I also added extra salmon oil because I knew I needed to decrease some inflammation and try to help with my joint pain. And I started with Full Motion. And let me tell you, I did not expect the benefits that I began to experience. I'm actually able to run and experience no knee or joint pain. That tightness in my neck and muscles began to really loosen. And I rarely ever have a tension headache, but I'll tell you, I actually added magnesium and CalMag. And I think that was a real game changer for me with the tension headaches and the muscles knotting up. And I no longer suffer with those seasonal allergies. But one of the greatest benefits, I think, would be that my overall energy and state of well-being just continues to increase. I know if you talk to people who've been on the products for consistently for quite an amount of time, you start feeling good and you're like, okay, I feel good. I don't know how I could feel any better. But as you continue to put good nutrition in your body, it's amazing what your body does. It's amazing how it utilizes the nutrition that it was designed to have. And I just continue to feel better and better. I think a huge benefit that I also want to share with you is that the last 2 years, the healthcare industry has been super stressful, to say the least, and exhausting. But my ability to handle the stress load has been impressive I was impressed that I was able to handle stress. I've been able to handle stress better than I have in the past. And I attribute that to the good nutrition that I'm putting in my body. So I could go on, and I have witnessed so many health transformations in my immediate family, with friends over the last 3 years that we've been with Neolife. And I just think that too many times we take our health for granted until you're faced with a health crisis or you no longer have that health. We know that our health is our greatest asset. But if I could leave you with one thought today, it is this: your health is definitely worth the investment. Thank you.